The world is shocked by an alarming statement recently made by Russia. Russia just officially announced that we will deploy nuclear weapons if Finland joins the NATO. The statement came after Finland has started the process of joining NATO. They are considering being part of NATO after seeing huge destruction and humanitarian crises in Ukraine. In an official response, Russia said, "We need to deploy nuclear weapons in the Baltic region if Sweden and Finland join NATO." Russia also warned that this war can be a multinational war very easily due to their membership in NATO. Russia informed us that our military is already very stressed due to Russian military operations. There might not be enough army personnel to deploy in the northern area too. Due to that reason, we may have to use nuclear weapons. How serious world should take these warnings? Expert says we should take these warnings very seriously. There were already predictions for the Russia-Finland war in the past. In regards to the Ukraine-Russia peace talk, Putin is already informed that the talk is reached at a dead end without any agreement and Russia will keep fighting to demilitarize Ukraine till the end. Now, there are chances that the war will keep continuing for a longer period than expected. Russia is furious after heavy losses in the war. There are so many areas, especially in northern Ukraine, that were captured by Russians a couple of weeks ago, and are recaptured by the Ukrainian forces. Now, Russia is more focused on the southern areas of Ukraine. In reality, attacking such a huge country like Ukraine from the northern, eastern, and southern areas was a military strategic blunder by the Russians. Initially, Russians were trying not to attack civilians. They were only targeting military personnel. Now, they do not care about civilians anymore. Russia has also changed the army general and appointed a new but very experienced war chief. Since the Russian invasion is not going according to the expectations and Russia is sending extra troops to Ukraine, suddenly, Finland announced that they are scared of the Russian invasion. Sweden and Finland are part of the European Union but never joined the NATO because they did not want to make Russia angry and wanted to stay neutral between NATO and Russian Federation. Now both countries express their clear intention to join NATO because they believe that Russia may also attack them at any time. Sweden and Finland wanted to start the NATO membership process as soon as possible to ensure their safety. Surprisingly, we haven't seen any statement from NATO regarding the membership of both Scandinavian countries. However, the former Prime Minister of Finland says that Russia could retaliate against his country for joining NATO. It could be a disaster for the happiest country in the world. Russia will never allow NATO soldiers near their northern areas. Russia has already announced that if these countries will join NATO in the time when we are indulged in the Ukraine operation, then we will set up nuclear weapons in the Baltic region. The Baltic Sea region is a very important water body for trade and security for the Scandinavian nations. Now, the most important question arises, is Finland really ready to take this risk genuinely? What do you think? Please let us know by commenting below. If you like this video then please like and